ready to run. The penultimate on this 9-event card. And they're away. Ensign Pulver, one of the first to get going. Rommel's Journey from the inside also left very quickly, and so did Irritable Rodney between those. And Martin wants to lead on Irritable Rodney first up and will work its way through in the middle. Bullocked its way to the lead from Ensign Pulver. Rommel's Journey now easing back to third. Starring Night is up there travelling fourth. A length and a half away, Romancing the Rock down on the inside of Green and Shady as they work to the far corner. A gap then Main Engine, Secret Deploy, followed then by Sports Talk, and out the back is the mare Rocky Path, and she's a clear last. At the 750 they head, and it's Irritable Rodney first up and as fresh as a daisy here, rolling along at a good gallop, led by length and a half Ensign Pulver. Almost 2 lengths behind those then is Rommel's Journey occupying third spot, racing over on the inside from Starring Night. Then Romancing the Rock, still covered up by Green and Shady. Main Engine further back than Secret Deploy as they start to bunch a little more, and Sports Talk is back with Rocky Path. Irritable Rodney headed for home. At the 375, a length clear Ensign Pulver, letting down Starring Night. Main Engine with a run, Romancing the Rock, and Green and Shady getting around heels as Main Engine races to the lead at the 200. Main Engine by a length, 3/4 Green and Shady trying to cut the margin down. Main Engine, Green and Shady, and down the outside Rocky Path as Green and Shady hits the lead. Green and Shady won it. Back in the winners list today, beat Main Engine, Rocky Path, Romancing the Rock. It's a photo for third. They're wide apart from Sports Talk. Starring Night needing the run. Weakening was Irritable Rodney from Ensign Pulver. Further back is Rommel's Journey. Secret Deploy, the grey galloper, the last of them to salute the judge. Green and Shady. Holly Watson picks up her third city winner for the new season. Been putting the writing on the wall. Numerically might not necessarily read that way, but certainly has had excuses in runs, and a hard horse to catch. But today, Green and Shady delivers. Second victory in 15 runs, trained by Luke Fernie for Eddie Rigg at Geisel Park. The Verdigris gelding, and I think that's about the second of the Verdigris here to win this afternoon. Candlelight supper saluting earlier on by the same sire. Holly Watson picks up her third city winner since this season got underway. Green and Shady is first home. Second is number 2 Main Engine. Exosphere Mare, prepared by Steve Wolfe and ridden by Sean McGruddy. And number 9 Rocky Path, third in by The Rock, Vaughan Sigley and Christy Bennett combining. Fourth is number 3, Romancing the Rock. 6, 2, 9 and 3. Here placings after the running of the Schweppes handicap race 8. Now the margins were 1 length by 3/4, 127.78 posted for the 1400 with a sectional of 37.27, peeled off by Green and Shady. Final event, the Amelia Park Handicap, 1200 at 4.55, and no changes there. It looked a very, very tough race on paper. This is a difficult horse to follow, but Green and Shady has got the job done this afternoon, and a terrific ride and a great start to the new season for Holly Watson.
A good start to the season. Luke Fernie with a double today. Green and Shady, what were you thinking in the straight? Because Holly was needing to change course.
I thought she might have missed the boat, same as the first one. I probably can't say what I was saying on camera, but we haven't had the greatest amount of luck with him, and he's been a very good horse. He's tried his heart out every time, and credit is to Eddie Rigg. He's been a massive supporter of me since I moved to Perth, and a very big credit to Holly as well. She's starting to hit her straps, and she's a very good rider, and we just haven't had much luck together, and hopefully it's starting to click now.
Let's hope that is the case. Did you come here today with confidence? You mentioned Green and Shady probably hasn't had the best of luck along the journey, but has he been going well behind the scenes?
Yeah, I was confident in the team that they all had him firing, and we just hadn't had the best of luck race day, and it shows today we've finally got a little bit of luck, and they've gone well.
And it is a nice relationship with Eddie Rigg and Geisel Park.
Yeah, they're great supporters of me, and Eddie contributes a lot to WA racing, and he deserves a lot more credit than probably what he gets, and it's good for him to get a winner.
You're giving him a winner today with Green and Shady. Well done on the double.
Thanks, Brett.
There is Luke Fernie. Let's get over to Holly Watson.
Well, Holly Watson, how's the indicator feeling? Because you had to hit it a few times to find a run through them.
Yeah, definitely. Thought I could have gone in, but then got blocked up that way, and it worked out that we could get a run on our outside.
Bit of a story of this horse's life too. He tends to get back, and if there's bad luck to be found, he tends to find it.
Yeah, definitely. He was very unlucky last start, and the start before that we rode him too close, and yeah, no, he finished off really well today.
Like he was a beneficiary of a pretty hot tempo as well.
Yeah, definitely. It gets him into a nice rhythm. He doesn't pull too hard at that point, so yeah, no, he was good today.
What chance do you give yourself of a double in the last?
I don't know. Hopefully good.
I just had to word it to make sure you didn't say let's hope so. Well done, Holly.
Thank you.
We'll be hoping to round out the day in good fashion. It's Green and Shady who takes out the second last at Belmont. We do have one more race to come, but before we get to our mounting yard for the 9th event of the day, it's been a very sad week in racing as the industry worldwide really mourn the loss of Taiki Yanagita. Our friends over at Trackside New Zealand have put together this tribute.
You think that you're insane?